Hey, can I get 2 Filet-O-Fish, please?
2 Filet-O-Fish?
Yeah.
Okay, your total comes to $11.53 at the first window. Thank you.
What?
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
bud. You too. Let's take a look.
They changed it.
Did they?
They put it in a box.
Yeah, because they usually come wrapped, eh? So we got 2. So we can try one and then compare one. But so I've actually never had a Filet-O-Fish before. So this will be my first time. But both of these, this was like $11, which is, I don't know why. I don't know why it's so expensive. But look at that. So tartar sauce, fish patty, cheese, that's it, bun. But the bun, I must say, is super soft.
Thoughts? First Filet-O-Fish.
Well, first thoughts. Oh my God, I don't know if maybe the microphone picked that up. I almost choked. But it's super dry. I have no complaints. Yeah, so it is flaky. It does look like it's a whole piece of fish. So it does look like it's a whole piece of fish. I thought the patty was gonna be like broken up and then formed back together. But I also thought that the crusting would be a little bit more like crunchy. Yeah. Okay. So this one's for comparison. Let's go ahead and get ours started. Okay, first thing we have to address is the fish, obviously elephant in the room. Just saw on the side of McDonald's, I didn't do any due diligence on this video, but McDonald's claims to use wild caught Alaskan pollock. So we didn't get pollock, we got cod. And then what we did is we used our buns and we just cut our cod into pieces that are going to fit perfectly on our buns. So that's all this is. So let's get that out of the way. We'll move straight on to breading. What we're gonna do is take the panko and we're just gonna put it in the food processor and blend it down so it's a little bit finer consistency. So just go ahead and throw like a cup and a half into your blender and then go ahead and blend it so that it's probably half as coarse or a third of as coarse as it is now. I'm gonna do a price breakdown because those were outrageous. They're like $5.60 a burger, and then we got all that fish for $11, and then so I'll do a price breakdown at the end. For the fish?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well. maybe that's why they're $5 each, $6 each. Yeah, pollock's even cheaper. So what we're gonna do is our dredging. We are gonna do, first off, we're gonna hit the flour, then we're gonna hit some eggs, and then we're just gonna rock right into this blended down panko. So that's it. I'm just gonna crack these eggs, beat them, and then we'll dredge and move on to the next step.
So take the fish, we season it on both sides, right into the flour, so you get it covered. Wet hand, dry hand. Use the other hand, wet hand. So back into the flour. From the egg into the panko. Give it a couple flips. Just like so. And there we have, first one done. Now, takes years of concentration. Boom.
All right guys, so last thing we have to do before we fry the fish is make the tartar sauce. What we've done here is we just have some Miracle Whip, to which we've added 1 teaspoon of vinegar and 1 teaspoon of white sugar. And we just have like a half a pickle. Throw that in and then just mix it together. So our oil is heated up, so we can go ahead and fry the fish. So our oil temperature around 325. We're overshooting the oil right now, we're about at 360. But once we put this fish in, it's gonna drop the temperature of the oil. And then we've got it set on, medium low, and that'll maintain that at 325. And we're gonna cook these for probably 5 to 6 minutes. Flip it like every 2.5 minutes or every 3 minutes. So say cooking time 6 minutes. So let's go ahead and place our fish in the oil. All right, guys, well, I definitely wasn't looking at the clock. I think that this was probably 5 minutes. Yeah, I think this is probably about 5 minutes in the fryer. They are pretty thick. I really do hope that they're done. A little bit of salt while they're still hot. Okay, so I guess we can assemble the burgers now. All right, guys, now assembling the Filet-O-Fish is super simple. You just take your brioche buns and you have to make sure it's a processed cheese slice.
You can either use, I prefer the Velveeta. So that goes down, so fish.
And then, so you're saying that the tartar's on top. So it's like that. And just like that, we find ourselves with 4 Filet-O-Fish.
So gentle.
For these center profile shots, ladies and gentlemen, you want to use a serrated knife. A serrated knife is going to let you slice through the burger without crushing the burger. So, McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. You know, they haven't even centered it properly, but so go ahead. Gentle, easy, let the knife do the cutting. McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. Not bad presentation. It kind of looks like a fried piece of tofu. You know what I mean, though? What's that tofu called? That fried tofu? Remember? Anyways. Agadashi. The big reveal. Sounds nice. Oh, look at that.
Juicy.
Holy. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. So we just did that side-by-side comparison. Boom. So look at the steam coming off it. That is fresh as Filet-O-Fish get. So I've already tried the first initial Filet-O-Fish, but for comparison requirements, give it another try. So it is a little dry. Yeah, so I say it is a little dry because that first bite that I had, I almost choked on it.
Yeah. Okay, now ours.
So now ours, but in McDonald's fashion, it tastes good. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it's tasting good. You know what I mean? So ours, quick close up for all you out there, take a bite. Wow, there really is no comparison.
Is the crust crispy?
Crispy, juicy,
Real fish.
the good thing about a cod or a pollock is it doesn't taste fishy at all. Like maybe you get close to the tail and you get a little bit of that, like the brown flesh or whatever. It gets a little bit more oily. But yeah,
Would you pay $6 for that?
I 100% pay $6 for this. All right, guys, if you enjoyed it today, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. And also, for those YouTube algorithms, hit that dislike button if you didn't enjoy what you saw. Also, a little request to you guys. I'll attach a screenshot to the screen right now, but 99.9% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. That's not a cap at all. It is what it is. I get it. But if you guys want to support just an up-and-coming channel, just hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? If you don't watch the videos, they'll just get lost in your library, but it'll help us out tremendously. So I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell too if you really want to support us. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good night. Peace. That's as low as it goes? Where's the other blade? We didn't get that on film.